Konbanwa, minasan, Deko-Ni. And now, originally I was going to stream on Tuesday as well, some Metroid Dread, but I was trying to number one, not burn myself out immediately, even though I really wanted to play. But also because since I had like the Monster Hunter stream like the immediate next day, and trying to do responsibilities IRL, that doesn't work very well, right? You burn yourself out and you die, whatever. Um, in the time that I haven't been streaming Metroid Dread, I've been trying to avoid all news whatsoever, and instead I've been looking at reviews to see what people think about it. Now, obviously, this has like a 90% across the board, like on average, so that's good news. But I have noticed that a particular group of people aren't very happy with it because apparently it's not like the old Metroid games. Now, don't get me wrong, the old Metroid games are good, and they do a lot of good things. And I know I mentioned this before, but like, a lot of people hold Super Metroid as supposedly the highest standard for what a Metroid game should be. I'm guessing because sequence breaking and being the least linear of the group. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing depending on the kind of game that you want. And obviously, like, Mercury Steam doesn't agree, or maybe they do agree, but like, just in general, I think Super Metroid appeals to a um, much more devoted or like hardcore speedrunner-y type of gameplay, which obviously Super encourages because of the way that it's set up. It's not bad, and I think like there's definitely space to make another Metroid game like Super. But I don't think it should be a new one, especially the first one in 18 years in the series. That's not it. That's not my button. That's not my button. That's my button. Um, like my biggest gripe with Super Metroid is that it definitely takes someone who's devoted into the game to feel like the benefits of that game. Like you genuinely have to be looking for those stuff where you have to be good at Metroid. You have to like understand how to do like a lot of tricks that most people aren't gonna do. And if you're trying to like bring in like if you're trying to bring in more people to play Metroid, if you're trying to pull in a wider audience, if you want people to enjoy this game more, if you want people in general to just... If you want to build your audience, you can't make a purely hardcore game. And they literally advertised it that way. They said Metroid Dread is not a hardcore game. Hardcore fans are gonna like it, but it's intended to be like an all-encompassing title. That's fine. To me, that's for what Dread is supposed to be, and for the fact that we haven't had a proper 2D Metroid game in 18 years. That to me this was the play. Like they couldn't, if they had done something hardcore, they wouldn't have drawn in such a huge audience, or they wouldn't have drawn in as much of an audience as making something for... And it's not like, oh, this isn't a game for everyone. Like, it's not a game for everyone. It's still Metroidvania, and a pretty good one at that. Right? Like, it's not for the casuals, but it's for people who like this kind of game, or interested. And honestly, oh, hi Ryan. What's up? My big old grape boy. But yeah, just overall, I have no complaints about the way that they decided to develop this game. I think Mercury Steam deserves like a huge amount of credit for everything that they've done, and I think they made the right choice. Definitely made the right choices when it comes to like how they should have developed the first 2D game in 18 years. And I genuinely hope that Prime 4 doesn't necessarily have to be like as casual friendly. It maybe doesn't have to like reintroduce everything in the series, right? Like it doesn't have to like tutorial everything through, or maybe it does. Maybe they decide to take the same angle. I just hope that I genuinely hope, and I trust Retro Studios, but I genuinely hope that they put in the same amount of love that Mercury Steam did for this game. Wait, what? Like, there's a significant amount of like quality of life updates in this game that just definitely make it feel really, really good. Don't even need that many huge stuff. I think if Prime 4 can feel as fluid as this, I think it'll be the definitive 3D Metroid as well. And a new era of Metroid will begin. And we'll get more Metroid. Oh wait, that's right. Games always have to play this complicated balancing act between bringing in new players and catering to the established audience, and it always hurts when games go hard in one direction or the other. Yeah, that's very true. I think it's fine for like certain games to appeal to like an established audience more than others. Like, for example, let's say Dread gets a sequel within 2 years. Just a very heavy example, right? I think it's okay for Dread getting an immediate sequel, for that sequel to be a little bit more hardcore, a little bit more focused on the established audience. But yeah, like, you know, like you're making a new game, like an entirely new IP, or you're making a new game in the franchise that's like completely new. But when devs find that balance and it works, it's amazing, honestly. Because it's like you want new people in, you want new players, you want more people to enjoy the things that you do, but at the same time, like you don't want it to become so casual that it loses the essence of what it is, or it becomes too easy, too simple, like, and then there's no skill expression, so it's just not as fun. Tentacle boss? Hey there, big boy. Oh god, what is happening? I'm scared. Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Oh, I can counter that. Oh, I can counter that! Ow. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, that hurts so much. Ooh. What's it gonna be, big boy? Come on, come on. I did it. Oh! That does so much damage. That does the hurties. Okay, but at least we... Wait, I forgot I have the dash. I don't really need the dash for this boss, actually, now that I think about it. It's not like I could use it underwater anyways. You did it twice! Like, one of my biggest gripes, I guess, with Super Metroid as well, not my gripe with Super Metroid, I think one of the things that could be improved on in Super Metroid specifically, without hurting, like, either of the audiences, would be just... I don't know, I just like to see, like, these old games get, like a fresh take, just because I feel they could be... You know, some of, like, its epic moments could be more. Like, for example, I think the Nightmare fight was one of the worst designed ones. and it definitely, like the nightmare fight definitely like made it a little bit harder to enjoy the game. I think other than that, you know, I didn't have that many issues with it. Let's see. I can counter that, and so the Dusty Cog in Shou's brain began to turn. Yup. Too bad I didn't do it that first time. You see what happens when you actually do mechanics in this game? Getting the counter made it so I just didn't have to go through a freaking... I just ignored an entire phase. I think that's cool. I think rewarding, like, obviously, like if you can't do a specific mechanic, for example, that's reaction based or something like that, then obviously, like, you know, it shouldn't punish you for not being able to do a mechanic. So if I can avoid it, you know, I can dodge that, I can dodge it. But at the same time, you know, if I get the counter, I'm heavily rewarded for it. That feels really, really nice. And I think that's something that Dread does really well, and it's something that I feel like could be an improvement upon the old games, right? Like, keep the maps, keep the way that they, not necessarily the way that they looked, right? But like the way the progression went. You keep all that stuff, and you add the quality of life to it. You add the parry, you make the encounters work with new mechanics and all that stuff, and all of a sudden, you know, these games go from being like a 9.5 out of 10 in 1990s or the early 2000s to being a 9.5 out of 10 by modern standards as well. And I generally like to see like all of the old Metroid games, considering how old they are, like get some sort of like a fresh take. I think they're kind of deserving of it. But at the same time, new stuff is gonna be just as interesting. Gonna be just as good. Not just as good. New stuff is probably better, but I wouldn't mind having like a new Metroid game then remake, then new Metroid game then remake. I think having people being able to experience the older games with what's this? Elevator? But then I fear that they'll just keep making the old games new, but with modern mechanics rather than make new entries. Yeah, that's definitely the case. And I think a good balance of that would be to make a remake between new games. Right? So it's like new game, remake, new game, remake, new game, remake. Just until you get the old three that haven't been remade yet. Right? So I think that's something that I'd like to see. That's only like an ideal world, right? Like, it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. And I think, you know, making new games, so long as they don't burn themselves out, is, for most people, is probably just going to be better. I just genuinely would like to see the old games with the fresh take. But that's, you know, that's just a personal thing. Like, I lose nothing. I literally lose nothing if that doesn't happen. Whereas, you know, if they don't make new games, then obviously they're not exactly losing anything either, but they are losing the potential to just move the story forward. And at the end of the day, it's just, so long as they keep making new games, and I'll be happy. I like Metroid. I like Metroid a lot. I think there was a comment that someone said, it's like, oh, you know, like, let's assume that all of the old games are quote-unquote perfect the way they are, and you don't need to update them, right? It's like, sure, they could be improved, but the same time that's spent on the remakes, if the game's already perfect and you know, there's nothing to improve on, even if you could improve upon perfection, right? Like, let's say that you can make some improvements, it's probably better to just make a new one. But I think if anything, Zero Mission, the original, should get a modern remake, purely because of the fact of just how short it was. I think Zero Mission is way too short for what it could be. I think if any of the games deserve a remake, it's Zero Mission. Not just deserve, but like needs it. Because I can literally, if I'm playing it casually the same way that I did it like the first time, like if I were playing Zero Mission for the first time, and I'm a decent enough Metroidvania player, I can beat Zero Mission in 4 hours. Like that's nothing. And granted, you know, it's an old game. You know, I can't really expect it to be. Did I lock myself out of there? Huh, so I did. I hope I didn't miss an upgrade off of the boss that I just beat. I doubt I would. They would probably give it to me when I killed it. Okay. Ow. Ow. Do it again. Ruck. But yeah, just in general, I'm okay with whatever path they take, so long as there's new games mixed in there, even if they decide to do like remakes of the old games. Like definitely keep making new games. Oh, I could have done it there. The fact that he alternates the speed at which he shoots. That's very, very dangerous, sir. I feel like this is a little bit tougher. Granted, I'm not using the entire map. I do be getting clapped by a non-boss. I'm pressing double tapping inputs. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. brain works. I swear my brain works. Okay. You know, sometimes I just gotta shut up and focus because that's actually really tough. Oh, jeez. I wonder if I guess they might be the equivalent of like the Metroids, but not to the same extent. Like obviously, you know, we haven't really seen them show up frequently enough. It's like, you know, 40 Metroids in Samus Returns versus, well, we've had the didn't we turn these off? Okay, it is off. Oh my god, it's blue. Spooky. They're gonna get turned back on. They're gonna get turned back on. And I'm gonna have to deal with them. And it's gonna suck. Oh god, I don't know.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are approaching the surface. This area, Gathering, appears to be an underground forest.
It's just, this entire planet is just underground.
The enemy has been deactivated, but Ravenbeak still desires the Metroid DNA within you. I have reviewed the video log of your encounter after your arrival. You were no match for him then. You are no match for him now. It is true that you have recovered many of your combat abilities. However, my analysis
So we gotta
suggests
go
that you will
beyond.
not be a worthy adversary for him, not even at full
Gotta
power.
go Ultra Instinct.
One thing still eludes me. Why did Ravenbeak spare you during that encounter? Something must have motivated him.
Maybe he thinks he can turn Samus over to his side. Something about having a strong warrior where like his entire clan got wiped by the X. Yeah, she didn't. Wait, oh. Oof. Wait a minute. That suit is sick. Yes, it is. I really, really like the Dread suit. I like the blue. I like the blue version of it. I think a little bit more, but I am biased because I just like blue in general. Oh god. Oh god! What? I wonder. Oh. That's just tanky as hell. Oh, yes, I can jump in Morph Ball. Yes. The yummy. Oh, is this another elevator? This is going down, isn't it? Or is it? It is. Everything's pretty much corrected to Dyron, isn't it? Wait, so that means you can literally travel to any area from Dyron, or not any area, but like all of the ones that are in this sort of hub, which means an area should be at most 2 elevators away from you. It's not bad. And the teleportals seem to be like essentially just a slightly quicker way. Since they don't let you go everywhere. I like that. I like that a lot. The free teleports from Samus Returns made it a little too easy to ignore a lot of content. Or like not... I don't know, just having this makes it a little easier to... And I say that having used the teleporters all the time, but like the reason why I had to use the teleporters all the time in Samus Return was just because everything wasn't really interconnected. Made it really hard to move around. But at least in here you can you know, go back between dire. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, missile. Huh. Oh, you fall through that. Interesting. That means... That means I have to go back. I wonder what I missed up here. Or where I didn't go. Despite not being properly 1080p, this game looks really, really pretty. Like, I definitely cannot complain. I think they stylized the aesthetic super well. I just, you know, at the very least, if they don't remake the older games, I'd like to see like an art gallery or a 3D render gallery of like the old suits. I think that'd be really cool. Woo! That shit hurts. That shit hurts. Ow. Okay. Aha. There we go. Oh my lord. You are fast, but I am faster. Super missiles? I think it would be cooler if you could unlock a secret room that had 3D renders of all the suits. I agree. I fully agree. I just want to be able to see them. Hold R and press Y. Wait, so just regular missiles just get default upgraded to super? They do. Missiles are just upgraded to supers. That's interesting. Is there anything over there that I can break? Oops. Empty. Something to think about for an art gallery. I mean, obviously, like it would take effort to make a 3D render of the older suits as well. But I think, yeah, I think if they had the time, I think it'd be something a lot of people would like to see. I hope it's not just me. And you. It doesn't have to be a rigged suit. It could literally just be just the suit itself. Nothing else. It's like if this game was designed today, what would it look like? Oh yes, the old missile sound effect. So satisfying. The fan service would be nice. Hells yes, it would be. Hells yes. Something around here. Not sure where. Okay, obviously not that. I don't know how that thing charges. What is that in the background? It opened. That plant moved. A tram? Does it go to Fereni? Wait a minute, what's all the way over here? More plant! I think... What the hell? Before I talk about Elune, I think one of the best things about like the areas in this game, it's like there's definitely like the classic feel of oh lava area, oh ice area, right? All that good stuff. Oh forest area, but I think they did a really nice take on it where it doesn't feel like the previous times it's been done. Like the fact that it's all underground is definitely nice. SR388 was also all pretty much all underground, but like the areas are definitely a lot different. And like just being able to see like all the Chozo tech, like that is fan service that you cannot get anywhere else. Like this game is dedicated to people that want to know more about Chozo. It's just so cool being able to see like beyond just like simple statues from like the old games where there was just the basic same statue everywhere, and like from Prime where you got like maybe you would be able to take a look at like 2 or 3 different models. And it was basically all like through the text, through the scans. It's very nice seeing like a full set of, you know, like their technology, the statues, the robots, Quiet Robe, Ravenbeak. And I know in Samus Returns they also hinted a little bit with like the cutscenes, pictures. So it was cool. It was like definitely Samus Returns definitely felt like testing grounds for Dread. Oh, the door's closing behind us. Okay. Those are not cameras. If they were cameras, there wouldn't be so many. Oh. More Chozo. If Ravenbeak's in here, I'm gonna die. Wait. Shit. What? Excuse me? What? Oh. How curious. I wonder what those are. That green door is. Is that the one that has like the super, not the super, but like the multiple missiles you gotta blow up? Oh Jesus, the armor. Alright, Ravenbeak, what do you got for me? You're hiding something. Something you're not telling me. What is it? Very, very interesting. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an X-infected Chozo. Oh my god! Ow. They just brought back... Yummy. Oh my god, they brought back the X. So now we know what the X would look like if Fusion was made. Oh my god. I didn't think they were gonna... I mean, I guess we saw it earlier, but I didn't think they were like actually gonna use the... Color me genuinely surprised, even though I shouldn't be. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh my god, it's an electric boy. They look edible. What bothers me about this 3D render the most is that they look like Jello. I wanna eat a freaking X parasite. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Well, that would explain what that is. Plasma beam. Powerful stream of plasma that can pierce through multiple enemies, damaging robotic enemies without the need to charge. Ooh. Plasma beam covers. Oh, the green looks so nice. It's like the Nova beam in Prime 3. Oh, that looks so nice. Ooh. Ow. Ah yes, without the need to charge as I continue to charge my beam. Right. I gotta go. Oopty. Gimme your yummy. Yummy. So very yummy. I am slightly perturbed by the fact that that fire goes through walls. Oh, you can actually see it melting through. That's cool. Oh, jeez. Alright, so obviously there's a boss ahead. I really like the green glow on the plasma beam. Is this an X-infected Chozo? Or is it a robot? Oh, Jesus. Ah. Okay. Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. Show. That's... This is some Artorias shit right here. Or, not Artorias, Dark Souls shit. Sir, you're creepy. Please go away. It's a. I should. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was over. Too early. Nice. Oh, give me the suck. Yes. That was creepy. That was very, very creepy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm slightly perturbed by that, Chozo. I'm not gonna lie. No! Samus, don't. Go back. I didn't finish. What the hell? Oh god, they have sound effects. Can I go back before moving forward? Yes. Something's up here. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Look at it. Let me through. What? Excuse me? Oh. I am faster. I am faster than you. I see, I see, I see. What? Wait, what? What? Well, something just ain't right here. Do I have to come in, like, all the way around? What? I'm confused. That's a lot of gummies. That is a lot of gummies, dude. Where are they going? Okay, I open this. That takes me back. What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Okay, so there's obviously nothing there. There it is. Oh, gummy. Doesn't seem like I can parry these, actually. Just takes me back. Ooh. Y'all like playing with my emotions, don't you? I like playing with my feely feels. Did I just get a power bomb by accident? Well, that probably explains why I can't get over to the other part. I'm glad they still, like, they don't lock you out of getting stuff like that, though. Bored. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Bastard. You can't parry them, though, because they're all, like, electrified. Uh-oh. Oh no, shoot. Wait, what? Wait, wait, wait. What happened? Oh no! Did the capture card get stuck? No, no, no. Oh, okay, no, no, no. Okay, yeah, yeah. It's just the capture card. Hold on, hold on. That is fixable. That is 100% fixable. Hold on a second. Thank you. Screen stuck. Screen stuck. Hold on. That is unfortunate. That's the first time that's happened. Capture card's still plugged in properly. What the issue is. Oh, don't tell me. There we go. Okay, I figured out. I figured out how to fix it without unplugging it. I think. Do. Hero, hero. Hero. The hero. Am I stuck now? What is happening to me now? Why am I stuck? Excuse me. Something screwy here. Yeah, it's fine now, but it's like, hold on, let me unpause it just to make sure that like that's still working. For whatever reason, now I'm stuck. One moment, please. That ain't it. This is. And it like, okay, so this got stuck for some god-awful reason. I'm gonna have to reboot myself. So, give me one memento. Hello? Am I back? Am I A-okay? Are we A-okay? Oh, I got a volume. There we go. Okay. We're good to go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Oh, God, what is happening? Ooh. Wait a minute. I wonder. It is feasible. The X have escaped. Streams back, dreams back. That was weird. It's never happened before. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no! The X are gonna go everywhere! I have released a curse upon this land. That was where they were containing the X. The stream wasn't frozen during the boss fight, right? Like the really creepy X-infected Chozo. I really hope it wasn't frozen throughout that boss fight, because that boss fight's kind of sick. The further I go along in this game, the like I know it's technically not supposed to be a horror game, but that's really creepy. There's a red. No. Wait, what? Oh, they're violent now. Oh, they're like violent now. Oh, they're worse now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, I hope it can't infect that thing. Ow, what the hell? Oh, it's infected! What the? No! Difficulty suddenly spiked. Oh god, are these all... Oh, no. Oh no. Everything's infected. Oops. Oops. Oh no. What the hell? Oh. Oh my god.
Uploading data.
Well, it seems like we've hit a difficulty spike, ladies and gentlemen, because now...
Released from their confinement, they have now scattered across the planet. This is no doubt the work of Raven.
Okay, but why would he want to do that?
Motives are still a mystery, but your Metroid DNA grants you immunity to the X-parasites.
There's no way in hell he's helping me.
Perhaps it was some kind of message. Regardless, the X are here. They are overrunning the planet. They must be destroyed. Hurry to your ship, Samus.
Are we gonna destroy another
I
planet?
trust you will make it here safely.
Oh god, it's those things from Starship Trooper, the freaking butt cannons. Gross. I am mildly upset. I'm also terrified. Okay, top right, top right, top right, top right. She is. Okay, I should actually conserve that a little bit. I lost track of it. Go away, go away, go away, go. Its range of vision is actually really tiny, but unfortunately, its scanning properties are massive. Oh my god, the stream's dead again. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Hold on. Hold on. Let me try to move this around a little bit. Maybe something screwy is going on. I don't know what's happening. I really don't. Properties. Deactivate. Activate. Deactivate. Activate. Why are you doing this? I don't understand. Okay, hold on. What is going on here? I think it's getting unplugged, and then it's like not reading properly for some reason. Now let's just hope. Let's just genuinely hope that this doesn't do bad things to me. However, I'm gonna have to move this up. No, that's not gonna make a difference. What? That ain't it. Okay. Yeah, the game is like, no, you don't get to stream properly. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Add source. Capture card. Nope. Wait, is it just like not... Is it the USB? Wait, it's not recognizing it at all now. Hold on a minute. That is not cool, Chief. That is not cool. Oh god, what happened? Okay. Can you please recognize it now? Video capture device. Okay. It is not recognizing it at all. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. That's not cool. I don't want to close Streamlabs. That's the problem. Am I gonna have to end the stream early? God, I don't want to end the stream early. Hold on a second. Why are you doing this? Why are you rebelling? Why do you hurt me so? I've done nothing to deserve this. Card's on. It's not hot. Everything's fine. Seemingly. Why are you not recognizing it? I don't understand. It just refuses to recognize it. Device default. Yeah, it just does not recognize it, and the only way that I know how to fix this is to close the stream. How many hours in are we? We're 1 hour in. I think I'm gonna have to stop here, unfortunately, because unless I close the whole like software, it's just not gonna recognize it, and that is really, really unfortunate. Oh, I want to die. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. That absolutely sucks. That sucks balls. Oh, what can you do, right? Yeah, I wanted to keep playing, but it's just not playing well, unfortunately. Um, give me one moment. Let me make sure that I can get to a save point. Um, I want to make sure I don't lose any progress just because I have to end the stream. Where's the save? Well, at least the save point is literally right there. I didn't really do much other than look at the Emmy, but we'll see the Emmy next time. Still don't know what its friggin' ability is, because one of them had a dash, one of them could could go small. Okay. Saving to make sure that everything is okay. But yeah. What the fuck is happening? Why is Ravenbeak releasing the X-Parasites? Why did like, he made a good question. Why didn't he just kill me straight off the bat? He could have just taken my DNA off of the friggin' dead body, right? He could have taken Samus's DNA off of the dead body. What is going on? The X-Parasites, as we learned in Fusion, are actually pretty smart. So the fact that they freaking... You're just like, oh, let's go to Bird, let's enable Emmys. You know, like, these things are a little out of hand, to say the least. Maybe, just maybe, Ravenbeak has figured out how to control the X-Parasites. And that is just as bad as Ravenbeak being able to control Metroids. So, I guess we'll find out more next time, which is going to have to be next week, because I'm a little busy this weekend, unfortunately. And I'm going to try to do the Neo stream on Saturday. I can't make any promises, of course, but If we can get the Neo stream on Saturday, then we'll have a Metroid stream back up again Monday or Tuesday. That being said, I'm sorry for the inconvenience for ending early, but mata ne minasan. Oyasumi.